Yo, what's going on guys? Starja here, back with a brand new video, and today I'll be going over the greatest LTMs in Fortnite Battle Royale. Before we get into this video, I just want to say thank you guys for all of the recent support on the channel, and to make sure you guys enter up the giveaway, all you guys got to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, use code STARJA in the Fortnite item shop, and comment down below that you've done all of the steps. The giveaway will be ending soon. It ends on August 16th. Get in while you can. So LTMs are not a new thing in Fortnite Battle Royale. LTMs have been around for a while, and unfortunately they just seem to just be going away. If you were to hop inside of the game right now, you're going to see no limited time modes. You're only going to see specific game modes that Epic Games has created and creative maps created by specific developers. This is a stark contrast from how it used to be 8 to 7 years ago, where you'd have a brand new LTM on a weekly basis, keeping players with a fresh rotation of modes to play. And it's only right we start off with 50v50, probably the most iconic LTM to ever grace Fortnite Battle Royale. The idea of 50v50 is pretty simple. It's in the name. There's two teams of 50 and you have to battle it out until one team is fully wiped out, and this mode dropped before there was any type of reboot fans, so you only had one life. And honestly, it was a pretty insane mode, man. I mean, especially back in the day when it debuted in 2017 and came back a couple months later in spring 2018. This was a pretty big deal. It's honestly a shame that Epic Games doesn't do 50v50 with the current maps. I mean, imagine 50v50 on the current chapter map. That would just be absolutely insane, especially with the current meta, everything that we have, or maybe like a reload version of 50v50. But I suppose that would be pretty adjacent to how Team Rumble was, and I suppose we should get into Team Rumble now. So as you can guess from the name, it is a team-based deathmatch mode, and it was pretty similar to 50v50. However, there were 16 people per team instead of 50, and it was only a max of 32 players, and you had to get up to a certain amount of kills in order to win the game. It wasn't like 50v50 where you had one life and that was it. No, Team Rumble, you had an infinite amount of lives. It just depended on how many kills you had in order to win the game. Team Rumble was actually in the game for a couple years, I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty much a core game mode at that point until it was unfortunately replaced with something called Respawn Rumble. I don't even have to go into Respawn Rumble in this video. Everyone just knows that Respawn Rumble was honestly just garbage. I don't know why Epic Games thought about removing Team Rumble. I mean, Team Rumble was good in the sense that you could use it to complete challenges, or if you were switching from keyboard to mouse and keyboard, switching from controller to mouse and keyboard or whatever it could, Team Rumble was actually not a bad mode to go in and get some experience and practice in the game. And the next mode was actually a pretty good experience for me. High explosives, bro. I'm not gonna lie, high explosives was absolutely insane. As you can tell from the name, it has to do with explosive weapons. So this mode pretty much played like just how normal Battle Royale plays. However, there was no ARs, no shotguns, no. Everything was just filled with explosives such as the RPGs, grenade launcher, grenades, the boom bow, dynamite, quad launcher. Literally everything that is explosive that's in the game was in there. And of course, there was some mobility such as the crash pads, the impulse grenades, the grapplers, etc. But this was actually a pretty insane mode for the time. I feel like it should start coming back a lot more frequently. I don't even remember the last time high explosives was even in the rotation. It's been that long. And it's also been a pretty long time since I've played OneShot. OneShot, this is a grail. One of the absolute best LTMs that Epic Games has ever put into the game. So the cool thing about this mode is everybody is at 50 HP and everybody has low gravity, allowing you to jump higher. And the cool thing about that is everyone has sniper weapons such as the crossbow, the hunting rifle, the heavy sniper, bolt action, whatever it is. Any sniping weapon in the game you have at your disposal. And this was a really good mode to get trick shots, to get good at sniping, and honestly just to have fun, to do something different from the traditional Battle Royale. OneShot, one of the greatest modes Epic Games has ever put into the game. Yo, if any Epic employees, any interns at Epic Games, if y'all are watching this, bro, yo, bring back OneShot, bring back these LTMs, bro. I'm tired of not having these LTMs in the game. Next one on the list would be the playground mode. Absolutely revolutionary. I mean, I guess this is more of a core game mode, I suppose. I mean, it was pretty much replaced by creative, but I have to go over the playground mode. No way I can drop this video without going over playground. So with the playground mode, you could literally just hop into pretty much a private server of the Fortnite map. Of course, this was during chapter 1, so it'd be a private server of the chapter 1 map, and you could just build whatever you wanted, 1v1 your friends, explore the map, go on the shopping carts, the ATKs, whatever it is, find out secrets on the map. It was pretty good. I like this mode specifically because you could just gather resources and just practice all day, especially with your friends. This was before creative, so you really had to think outside of the box on how you did this, and most of the 1v1s were obviously in Tilted Towers. I mean, that was pretty much the main location that you went when you were playing playground mode to 1v1 your friends. But this was very revolutionary. People got really good really fast because of the playground mode. I honestly can't believe that this was added 8 years ago, man. I mean, time really does fly, especially when you're having fun. And my overall favorite mode to have fun on, the favorite limited time mode, at least for me, is the Getaway. The Getaway, this was the one. This arguably is probably the best mode to ever grace Fortnite Battle Royale. The way that this LTM worked is that there were 4 saves loaded across the maps that could be found into supply drops, all carrying the jewel. Now, the jewel, this is very important. It's imperative for you to be able to win the mode. You need to get the jewel and make your way onto one of the floating vans with the jewel in order to get a getaway win. However, people could see if you had the jewel on you, and that would cause people to come and rush you, because obviously you have to get the jewel in order to win the game. And the jewel, I'm pretty sure it would boost you a little bit, but it would make you slow. I'm not really sure what would happen with the jewel. I know that you would get health and shield over time, but you would get slower. And honestly, man, this is actually my favorite mode in the game. Like, no mode in Fortnite is ever topping this. Aside from the Floor is Lava, I think Floor is Lava might be up there with the Getaway for me. It's definitely in my top 3, so I suppose we should get into the final mode of this video, the Floor is Lava. So the Floor is Lava mode is pretty much self-explanatory. Lava is on the floor and it rises every couple minutes in the Fortnite map, and you pretty much have to survive until all teams are dead. I thought this was a very good mode. I thought it was interesting how when you would jump on the lava, it would bounce you, but I did think some of the metas that people were doing was pretty cheesy. I mean, people would shoot you down. People would deliberately make you fall into the lava, so it would deplete your green health, which I suppose that does make sense, but this was very unique for its time. It has come back various times. I did remember playing a tournament back in chapter 2 that was all about the Floor is Lava, but in my personal opinion, I feel like the Floor is Lava has to return to the game. This is one of the most unique modes in Fortnite. I mean, it turned the entire map into lava, bro, and surprisingly, it didn't crash my PC or anything. Like, everything still felt fine. I still had good FPS, and I thought the loot pools were good. The memories I had with my friends were good. Everything was good about this mode. So again, bro, if anyone from Epic Games is watching this, bro, bring back the Floor is Lava. You gotta bring it back. If you guys did enjoy this video, man, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and let me know what you guys think is the best Fortnite game mode to ever grace the game. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, let me know, as well as I'll be happily to drop a part 2 of the best LTMs to ever hit Fortnite Battle Royale. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and make sure you enter the giveaway, man. You guys gotta enter the giveaway. It ends August 16th. I heavily advise you guys join up the giveaway, and I'll catch you guys in the next upload.